This NFL offseason has featured some of the craziest trades by far. New stars have been traded and changed teams, from DeAndre Hopkins being shipped to the Cardinals to join Kyle Murray, to Tom Brady finally leaving New England to join the Buccaneers. There was no shortage of new faces on new teams, and with these trades came a lot of reactions, which is what we will show you in today's video, so stay tuned. Also, don't forget to leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and comment trade reaction to be entered in this month's $100 Amazon gift card giveaway. Good luck. Now, let's start with Tom Brady. The longtime Patriot has finally left Bill Belichick and New England and is joining the Tampa Bay Buccaneers with a new line of weapons. Brady will now be throwing to two Pro Bowler wide receivers Mike Evans and Chris Godwin, former first-round pick O.J. Howard, and unretired and recently traded Rob Gronkowski once again, as well as a second-round pick running back Ronald Jones. The Bucs also traded up in the recent NFL draft to take a new tackle, Tristan Wirfs. He will protect Brady's right side as the quarterback's mobility declines with his growing age. But as old as he is, I still think he has another year of success with him, especially with how many weapons he has in the receivers. Brady signed a 2-year deal to stay in Tampa Bay worth $50 million in fully guaranteed money. The Buccaneers have also agreed to not trade Brady or use the franchise tag on him when the deal expires, setting up to continue playing and freeing him to choose a new team once the 2 years are up. He will be 44 years old when that deal expires, so who knows if he'll play after that. But for now, we will have to see a new season with Tom Brady and a new team. And this has been one of the most shocking trades, I think, by far. And it has had a lot of people very shocked about this, especially a lot of New England fans very unhappy. Also on the move is the star wide receiver DeAndre Hopkins. The Houston Texans sent Hopkins to the Arizona Cardinals for just a second-round pick and former star running back David Johnson. DeAndre Hopkins will now join Kyle Murray and Cliff Kingsbury in a pass-heavy offense that already features Larry Fitzgerald and Christian Kirk. Hopkins is reportedly requesting a new contract, part of the reasons the Texans moved him. However, lots have pointed out that Houston could have acquired much more for the star wide receiver, who is considered to be one of the best in the game by many people. Meanwhile, David Johnson will pair in the backfield with Duke Johnson, who the Texans acquired via trade last year. Johnson being moved by the Cardinals was predictable as he looked slow and injured last year and carries a very large contract. Kenyon Drake also played very well for the Cardinals last year and was signed to a transition tag worth $8.5 million. This trade has caused the most reactions from all around the league, even more than the news of Tom Brady leaving. Half the NFL commented on this trade of DeAndre Hopkins, and players went to Twitter to reveal how they felt about it, and it's safe to say that this was the most surprising, if not the dumbest trade to ever be made in the history of the NFL, which has had a lot of backlash on the Texans head coach and manager. The Texans made another move regarding a wide receiver, trading the second-round pick for deep threat Brandon Cooks. This is Cooks' fourth team since joining the league in 2014, as he has been traded around the league from the Saints, Patriots, and the most recently from the Rams. Cooks is only 26 years old, but has suffered multiple concussions since being in the NFL and has missed plenty of time due to it, including last year and in the Super Bowl. Cooks will still cost the Rams roughly $20 million, while the Texans will pay him about $8 million this year. He is under contract through 2023 and hopes he can stay healthy. If he can, Deshaun Watson's supporting cast will include him, Randall Cobb, and Will Fuller. Definitely not a bad receiver line, but everyone will wonder how it's going to look without DeAndre Hopkins in the mix. I personally think that the Texans made the worst decision by far. Brandon Cooks is a great receiver. Randall Cobb is a very great receiver, a little old, but trading DeAndre Hopkins was a move that just I think is going to tear their team apart, and that has been the most reacted trade I think I've ever seen in the NFL. There have been multiple players that have spoke on it, so that reaches the top of the list, even passing the news of Tom Brady in my opinion. Now, also on the move is Stefon Diggs. After months of speculation, the Minnesota Vikings sent Diggs to the Buffalo Bills in exchange for a first-round pick as well as a fourth-rounder and some change. Diggs has been looking to get out of Minnesota for quite some time and now leaves quarterback Kirk Cousins to join Josh Allen in what is now a solid wide receiver room. Diggs is only 26 and is on a team-friendly deal, but forced his way out of Minnesota due to his apparent frustration with Cousins. For the Bills, this is all about building around Josh Allen while he is on a cheap rookie contract. The Bills did make the playoffs last year, but lost to the Texans and hope to build off that going into the next year. Giving Allen weapons to work with is the next step for them as they already have a strong defense. And with that, those are some of the most reacted trades so far that have happened in the NFL, and that catches us up with all of it. Let us know your favorite and least favorite move in the comments. Also, don't forget to leave a like on this video, and if you are new to the channel, please subscribe. Thank you for watching. We will see you in the next one at 6 Point Media.